Hi, welcome everyone back to Silent Hunter 4 Wolves of the Pacific U-boat missions with the Imperial Japanese Submarine mod. The last time we completed our second patrol, I believe we got the best outcome we could. I believe we also took care of all of our submarine stuff. Oh, we did in between episodes. Oh yeah, we had a bug, or I couldn't put any more torpedoes on. I did check in between episodes that yes, if I leap port, I would be reloaded. I could just reload. We're gonna grab some of these acoustics if it'll let us. Or it may not. Well, we can't grab any more torpedoes, but it just means we're gonna have some Type 89s on board. So it only means I have 6 acoustics and 8 oxygen. Either way, let us now get started. Where to? Looks like Western Australia. I'll take this over going to, say, Bangkok, and then, like, to Manila, and then come all the way back down. 10,000 tons, wow. We're starting big, people. Alright. So we have our English-speaking, German uniform-wearing Japanese servicemen. Very good. Now, I'm having to record this slightly differently than I did last time. I don't know if I'll be able to see at night. There's the autosave of me leaving the base. Speaking of which, before I forget, because I'm going to, first make my speed 10 knots. Pop by Singapore real quick. I think for our loop today, I'm gonna do something like this. Just want to keep to the deeper water wherever possible. Oh yeah, you'll have to forgive any ads in this series. The YouTube copyright engine does not like the soundtrack to this series. Much as I like the soundtrack to this series. I remember when this mod only had that one song, the song they would sing to. That actually would get old pretty quickly when you would listen to it for multiple hours at a time on loop. I'm glad that they have more than one track now. Let's see. Let me head out this way. Something like that. And then we're gonna race down here. And then probably play around here. We might give Madagascar a visit. Our range is effectively infinite. As long as we're making cruise speed. Japanese submarines are some of the longest range in the world. At this time, anyway. Alright, so let's head out. I would like to refit. Thank you. there's our Type 89s. Guess I could have unloaded, I could have ordered the crew to unload 6 torpedoes so that I would have I would shoot the Type 89s first. It's fine. Yes, I am aware we're in shallow waters. I don't really care. Tiny gunboat right there, our radar that works no matter what we want. Oh yeah, I made all my other changes, right? Like we have the, yeah, we've got dual 25mm autocannons, we have the dual deck gun. Oh yeah, I was wanting to play around with this thing. Submarine coating 2. If you thought our deck gun was absurdly powerful before, it is theoretically doubled in strength. Yeah, that's one of ours. Yeah, because the game's nice to us. I don't think there's a spot in the game where we will bottom out normally unless we get really close to the shore. The game seems to have a minimum depth for places. Games like U-Boat are not that kind, by the way, as I found out. Don't you love the fact that I just can see where all my ally units are? Alright, this will be a test to see. Can I see it all at night? Not really, no. What do we got out here? 'Cause it's definitely ours. You can see better than I can. Something like a Minakaze class? I think there's a gun here, gun here. It's because my gamma settings aren't applying in the current windowed mode. What we got here? Asashio class? Maybe. Those are quad launchers. Could be Kagero. Kagero with the AA modification. It's a little tiny thing here. Kamikaze class, maybe? It basically just means I'm going to have to make my attacks in the daytime. Oh yeah, I suppose I could look. What are we looking at for merchantmen? I could try to play around with my TV settings. I don't really want to do that, though. Could hurt my eyes doing that. Here's one of the merchantmen. Are these just generic merchantmen? Anything super special in here? It doesn't look like anything super special in here. Alright, you may carry on. I thought for a second there he said aircraft contact, but no, we're good. Not that it would have mattered. You've seen how much we cut up aircraft in this thing. And we're even more suited for the task at hand. It's like, even if I go to here, right? Yeah, my vision's not that great. Because, for whatever reason, the windowed mode, you probably don't even notice it, because on the recording, it didn't change the graphic settings. Like, if I look back at the recordings on this TV, I can't see anything, because it's not actually being recorded at the same gamma. For whatever reason. The game has this weird thing with brightness. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. That was my mistake. I should not have had the game running like that. Let's go ahead and pop into Batavia, excuse me. Surabaya is over here. Excuse me. Hey, Singapore, is there anything I need to pay attention to nearby? Okay, cool. Top off the tanks. I guess I could have given a demonstration of the gun and then reloaded it. We're not gonna do that. Alright, we're gonna go out here, then I'm gonna save the game. Just so the game has a moment to breathe. I always think the rain and the fog in the daytime looks so pretty in this game. By the way, if we're offered a new submarine, because I have the way the game works, I'm pretty much obligated to take it. Excuse me. We won't get some upgrades otherwise. And besides, I'm interested in playing with the other stuff. That should be one of ours. That's a gun emplacement or a gunboat. Those are ours. Calm it down. Friendly task force rolling through here. Calm it down, please. Radar. Yeah, we have to remember, we're not playing with any of the modded stuff, so... Well, aside from the submarine, but we're not playing with, like, Fall of the Rising Sun and stuff. Aside from our player unit, we are playing the stock game. And why are we actually headed this far out? Ooh, enemy task force. Ooh, hey, those guys are getting close. Enemy convoy here. So it looks like the convoy route is right in here. Let me draw some brackets real quick. So it looks kind of something like this. The column, and then there's another one that runs something like that. And then another one that kind of runs parallel to it. Like, these are like the C lanes that the game's using. Something like that. Roughly. Alright, we need to get to the point first before we do any shooting. Alright, we're here. Okay, let's finish our turn. So I don't know if all of these submarines had 40 like if the 40-degree rudder was a standard thing. I'm under the sneaking suspicion it wasn't. Dang it. Sometimes that backspace double inputs on that menu for whatever reason. Task Force 19 knots. They are flying. That's these guys down here. This convoys I'm expecting about 7 knots. Yeah, it's 5 knots. We have to pay attention to that because my ability to get speed in readings, even through the 315 method, have been sketchy. So, yeah, it looks like It might be closer to something like this. You just see the column that we have. Oh, hey, those guys are close. So we should run into stuff if we align ourselves like this. Task force, task force. Yeah, let's go up here. Let's go up towards Ceylon. Could possibly go wrong. Radar contact. We have a single ship.
Single contact. Bearing 325. Long range.
325, you say? Take us like due west. Merchant. We gotta attack him while the sun's still up. Oh, it's starting to get dark. So we should be somewhere like off our nose. Uzo has better render range for whatever reason. I really would prefer this not start with him shooting us. 10 clicks, he should be within the render circle. Oh, I might have caught a silhouette. Might have been some weird rendering thing. I want to say that's him right there. But it might be some weird element in the skyline. The bearing, I think, is right, though. He should be just off our left. I'm gonna bring the crew to action stations, just so maybe they'll see what I'm looking at. Okay, the gun is not set to open fire. I'm gonna have the flat gun on fire at will, just so there's not an accident later. Oh my goodness, it's dark out here. I can't see anything now. I'd have to wait all night to attack him. Or let the AI shoot at him. Alright, let's go see what he is first. To be honest, that's going to determine whether or not I waste my time trying to stalk him. If he's something that's going to maul us in a gunfight, here he is. Like a landing ship tank or something, then I'm not going to bother. Little tiny guy. Okay, yeah, I feel confident letting the AI do this. We don't need to stalk him then. It's Australian. So we need to close up to about 7,000 yards. Okay, we see him now. Yeah, we're at 6 kilometers. I can't see him at all. Oh, my Uzo saw him for a second. Yeah, I can only see him if I do that. Now I can see him. So, AI. Aim for waterline. Barrage, and you may engage. Actually, from this menu, all you can see is fire. As you can see, it's double-barreled. Yeah, we have 2 guns. For twice the fun. Oh, good. Oh, goodness.
Secure all battle stations.
He died. What was he? Small split freighter. He only had anti-aircraft weapons, so I felt comfortable closing and using the surface guns. But at the same time, if he was going to die that quickly, I would feel pretty confident he wouldn't be able to hit us. I think we split him in 2. Hold on. Did we actually break its back? No. Just sunk by the stern. Oh, that's the smoke cloud I'm looking at. I'm like, am I still under the water? Alright, so that's our first victim. In that case, he really was a victim. Catching up to this convoy. Ooh, radar contact. Aircraft. How much ammo does that expend? Probably 40 rounds. Or so. That's a high explosive. 600 of each. So we have 1,200 rounds of ammunition. Set of 2 planes. They're probably not going to come and have a go. Yeah, that's what I thought. Is that another pair? Oh, this one wants to have a go. Alright.
Yes, sir.
Show me flank speed. I want the tower one. Here we go. So where is he coming off of? Be off our left? Or our right, excuse me. Our right, just behind the bridge. Something like this. If it's one of those high altitude bombers, this could be annoying. Pasted him. We just barely gotten up to full speed.
Yes, sir. Current speed, 9. Yes, sir. Returning to course, sir. Yes, sir. Secure from battle stations.
Torpedo an Avenger, huh? Actually, their torpedoes, he was coming in to dive bomb us, but his torpedoes actually work, fun fact. In the stock game, the Allied torpedo bomber actually has working torpedoes. Not that he dropped it out on us. Oh yay. Coming right at us. Assuming they're gonna go right on by. Maybe just off our left here. Oh, I don't see them. Maybe they're not as close as I thought they were. Yeah. Oh well, I'll let them go. What Allied planes are doing all the way out here? Eh. Yeah, these ones that come in pairs, I'm not concerned about. Oh, here comes another one. This one's coming. Excuse me. This one's coming astern. Go ahead and accelerate.
Ahead flight.
Show me hard left rudder. Please die.
Yes, sir. New course. 2.
I'll take a stab at a range shot. So you want some more? He does. He's going to regret that. Jeez. Grab some water after this. Lock my tracers in, and we pasted him. Sploosh.
Secure from battle stations.
Yes, sir.
My speed
Current
10
speed,
knots. That was a dauntless, says the game. Oh, 2 more planes just hanging out. It's a pair. I'm gonna let them go. They're gonna fly right over us. I don't really care. The Japanese aircraft are also like this. They can fly over you all they want. Oh, oh, oh. Howdy. It's a little late to the party there.
Yes, sir. New course. 272.
coming back.
Yes, sir. New course 175. New course 223.
This time I'll pay attention. Oh, that looks like a wildcat. Good shooting, AI. Yeah, it was definitely a wildcat. Let me just waste some magazine. Waste some ammo.
Yes, sir. Returning to course.
No, it didn't even bother speeding up. I guess I call that a dive bomber too. It's a little early for an FM2, isn't it? Oh yeah, pilot. We will just go by him. Something rendered. Something rather large just rendered. It's us. Yeah, that's concerning that we can't hear whatever that was. I have a feeling I'll need you in a minute, but for now. Alright, there's another plane who didn't see us. Another pair of planes. It's fine, let them go.
Single contact.
That is a jerk.
2, 7, 9. Long range.
That's someone going really, really fast.
Yes, sir. Ahead flight.
He's going really fast. Did he not come back? No, he's coming back. No, he's just higher up than I expected. Nope, we got him that time. What is he doing? Kinda missed us there, friend. And you are paced. Airplanes do not work that way, sir. Right, next up.
Single contact. Bearing. 2.
Say, hopefully he'll go by. They did.
Long range.
Alright, another jerk who needs to be shot down.
Single contact.
We already got him. The only concern is whether or not we'll run out of AA ammo. How many planes does that make that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Carry on. You can tell we're sitting in an area the game expects us to be because there are planes. Yeah, you know what? Let's make this something like that. Let's turn in like this. Let's get out of this corridor because clearly there are planes here. I'd rather not encounter somebody at night if I could avoid. Oh, they're turning. Let's come back this way. Yeah, let's come back to something like that. Ooh, okay. So this is where they were. This is where I'm expecting them to pop up. In about 7 hours, so that'll put them right at about sunset. Oh, we're at flank speed. Slow it down. Slow it down. Alright, so that's where he was. So he moved. Roughly, what, 112 kilometers? $121. So let's shift this. Something like that. And shift this to now where he was. Ideally, I would have 3 marks for this. I guess I could bring this one back. And ideally, we encounter them during daytime. Which we don't. Well, there's a merchantman over here. I'm going to have to go inspect him. He's awfully close, isn't he, game? Oh, so what's the cooldown on this barrage timer? Oh, an hour? Yeah. We're not likely to encounter them. Well, 13 kilometers. We're not that close. Alright. What are we dealing with? Can't I see him? So? It's a tanker directly off our bow. I do see it. Let's go have a look at it. Are you one of the big people tankers, like the large German tanker, or are you one of the little people ones? Small split tanker. It looks like a... Looks like the large German tanker, actually. Pretty decent size. Cool. Order a slight course change to face like that. That way he won't shoot it. Oh, crap. Oh yeah, I'm at battle stations. My gun's already shooting. Well, since you're shooting anyway, use the barrage ability. It's the first time I've actually fired at someone under time compression. Totally forgot that you guys were going to shoot on your own. Probably need to turn off that fire at will. Now the rounds are going to come in faster, more accurately, and more powerfully. Because we will it so. He's like, can he even see what he's getting shot at by? This gun hasn't even rotated to face us. You can see the little flash every time we fire. Not even answering us. What even is that? Is that like a 3-inch gun? Also, how many rounds do you think we've discharged so far? Yeah, I'm more than happy just to let the AI do this. They seem to be accurate enough. I actually think they've had enough. They're slowing down and starting to list to starboard. They're much lower in the water than they were about a minute ago. Yeah, I'm gonna order a ceasefire. They've had enough. How many holes are below that waterline? Not a lot, actually. One. Lots of hits on the upper superstructure. Oh, T3 tanker. Yeah, I forgot. Anything interesting?
New message received.
Okay. Where is that? To our north. Okay, we'll head there. Save the game. We'll do an encounter with that task force and then end the episode. If I can't find them, we'll also end the episode and I'll locate them. Oh, wrong button. Dang it. that again. Actually be on the type thing. Okay. Let's head on out. It's totally gonna be dark when we encounter these guys. Oh, we missed them. I think we missed them. Alright. Oh yeah. They're past us already. That's fine. That's fine. I know I said I would load. It's fine. We gotta go up here anyway. Go look at these guys though. I'd much rather not have that encounter happen at night. These guys are approaching. Oh man, they're approaching at some speed too. Alright, we'll double back as soon as we get the message. Okay, there we go. Is it already done? No, we just made it to the grid objective. And then make something like that. See where they pop up. Ooh. Actually, they're probably going too fast. Oh yeah, they passed us easily. Radar contact. There's a ship to our north, huh? Oh, that's not a ship, it's a plane. Bring us back here. Not as dark as I thought it was. Excuse me. Alright. This is... could be a Liberator all the way out here. Maybe there's a carrier out here. Or we'll just be forever stalked by carrier planes. Oh, here he comes. It is a Liberator. Jerk. I don't think I'm putting enough lead on. Well, let's see if he comes back. Nope. Yeah, it was a Liberator, though. Oh, it was early in the morning. Oh, I thought it was at night for whatever reason. It's another Liberator. That's probably him on his return trip. That's probably why he didn't bother. Alright, there's a task force there. It's a convoy, convoy. Yeah, let's head up here. Up to Colombo, see what's going on at Colombo. I've never actually been over here before in this game. New experiences, everyone. Do all that next time, though. So that'll be for next time. I will see you then.